Yeah, it's not like me to just kinda be silent at the beginning. You would think I had some one-liner, or I would actually have some commentary. Or something. I don't know. Well, anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and whatever time zone you're in. Well, this is actually a walkthrough. After, I guess, to my subscribers, new or returning, or new returning viewers, it has been 5 days. It's because I went ahead and took a mini break because there wasn't like a huge rush to finish any of the PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium games. There's like 2 more games I want to actually try to tackle, so I'm being consistent from my last video. So, welcome back to part 4 of I Am Dead walkthrough. So, there was a glitch the very first time I was playing it that I had to start over from the beginning, but it was just like an hour of repeating the same gameplay, but I made it kind of less than, I guess, 20 minutes because I looked at a walkthrough and I kind of just bomb rushed through this whole thing. So I did a speed run in terms of this. So, yeah, the plan is to finish I Am Dead pretty much tonight. I will finish this and I will close the book and give my verdict video and move on. If we get to the other game, which is my friend Pedro, we'll get to it. If we don't get to it, then that's okay. Because I have, at least, I can work on it Monday. That's tentative, but we can work on it. And as far as Ashen and Final Fantasy VIII, there's no way I'm going to be able to touch those. I laugh, and you know why I laugh? Because those games, Ashen wouldn't take me like forever, and the Messenger wouldn't take me forever. It's just Final Fantasy VIII, to do it in like a single day, you won't. It is more than 24 hours. Give or take, if you're trying to be completist, or just trying to pretty much get everything done in Final Fantasy VIII, you brave soul, wow. Yeah, that's pretty much more than 50 hours right then and there, even if you speedrun. If someone is actually completing Final Fantasy VIII, like really fast, like under 10 hours, kudos to you. I just know I can't. Alright, well, enough of all that. And another thing I'm going to be doing on this, I figure I read a poem. And you know why I'm reading a poem? Because why not? Okay, so here's 2 poems, and I'll try to kind of like get through this real fast. Alright, first poem. Death Be Not Proud by John Donne, with 2 N's and an E. Death be not proud. Okay, let me repeat this. Death be not proud, though some have called thee mighty and dreadful, for thou art not so. For those who thou thinkst thou dost overthrow, die not, poor death, nor yet canst thou kill me. From rest and sleep, which but thy pictures be, much pleasure than from thee much more must flow. And soon as our best men with thee do go, rest of their bones and souls delivery, thou art slave to fate, chance, kings, and desperate men. And thou'st with poison, war, and sickness dwell, and poppy or charms can make us sleep as well. And better than thy stroke, why swellest thou? Why swellest thou then? One short sleep pass, we wake eternally, and death shall be no more. Death, thou shalt die. I know, it's pretty probably profound and very deep, but I mean, these are poems about death. And the last one, by Emily Dickinson, Because I Could Not Stop for Death. Because I could not stop for death, he kindly stopped for me. The carriage held but just ourselves and immortality. We slowly drove, he knew no haste, and I had put away my labor and my leisure too, for his civility. We passed the school where children strove at recess in the rain. We passed the fields of gazing grain, we passed the settling sun. Or rather, he passed us. The dews drew quivering and chill, and for only Gasmere, my gown, my tippet, only toll, we paused before a house that seemed a swelling of the ground. The roof was scarcely visible, the cornice in the ground. Since then, 'tis centuries, and yet feels shorter than the day. I feel surmise the horses' heads were toward eternity. And that's what I wanted to do different. a few poems about, well, I guess death. I know. Well, of course, you can leave that like, comment, or subscribe. Now, let's try to solve the mystery. Alright, hopefully this one doesn't glitch out. And like I said, I had to kind of repeat an hour, not on purpose, but because... yeah, I had to do it because there was a glitch in the game that I couldn't actually move on for the second level because of this. Wait. Give me 1 second. Alright, now I'm back. Now, I know that was not really long. I gotta keep you guys guessing all the time. I can't just be predictable all the time. Alright, so according to the walkthrough, we have to go through the Camel's Nose, which I know where that is, so. And I kind of have to speed run this because, well... hopefully that glitch just works out. It's really common music. Okay, so we're supposed to talk to Valerie's dad to get the memory again, but for some reason, it's not giving us the option, which is pretty odd. Yeah, he's supposed to be right freaking here. And I don't know why he's not there. I think it's a glitch. I don't know. Because there he is, but he hasn't moved. So that's why I'm going to the other memory. Okay, so the other one is at a Sargasso Flow and the Sea Giver. So, gotta be nearby. Yeah, that's it. I feel like this was made for the PC.
I spent the summer of '83 with Henry Outram, Laird of Shelmerston, in his grand hall working on a new piece. It was supposed to be about the volcano, but once I arrived, I found myself particularly taken by all the vales around the island. Henry was a delightful host, always excited to have us bright young artists around, and always ready with a charming question or a fortifying glass of something.
At least they don't disregard that there is actually drinking in this society. I mean, drinking is kind of used for social situations and to kind of break the ice.
His daughter, I think her name was Mallory or Valerie or something, was usually outside roaming the grounds. Henry said she was discovering herself and learning self-reliance through independent play. She seemed feral to me.
Well, that's rude.
One day, I came across the perfect finishing touch to my sculptural masterpiece, but it turned out to belong to the wretched child. I tried to explain to her why I needed it, but she snatched it away and walked off. I went to Henry, thinking he could make her give me the boat. But to my astonishment, Henry told me it was up to her if she wanted to give it to me.
Interesting.
Henry called his daughter and we all talked about it. When Henry suggested that maybe I could buy the boat, her little eyes lit up. It cost me £200 for that little wooden boat, but it was worth it.
£200 for that type of boat. And it might have been a toy boat, but my gosh, what the hell?
Henry was a good dad at heart, caring about Val's feelings, and treating her like a grown-up even when she was little. Partly how she became so independent, I reckon. I know it was tough on him, but they both turned out pretty well.
I guess so. He pretty much taught his daughter how to haggle, and to get £200 just from a boat. Why is the fifth one not showing up? I feel like that's a glitch. This should not be a glitch. Because we found Pete. Yeah, we found all of that, so I don't get why we can't... That is very odd. Okay, yeah, I'm reading the IGN walkthrough. Something should have happened by here. I think it's a glitch from the game. I know we should be able to get a memory from this. Okay, well, I guess I'll work on the mementos. Maybe that will trigger or kick it. It's kind of odd, because in my first walkthrough, the fifth clue was there, and I just couldn't activate it because of a glitch. So this kind of makes the game unplayable. Alright, well, I will go ahead and collect the, I guess the mementos. That's odd. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. I am doing it right. I thought I unlocked the last memory, because it's there, I just don't get it. It's kind of odd. Alright, well, whatever. Well, okay, so I am technically doing it right. I have to do a double take because I know there's a fifth memory, but for some reason, it doesn't give us the option to unlock it right away. That is odd. Alright, well, whatever. Kinda wish we could zoom in. Oh, yeah, I guess we can zoom in. That's on me. That's adorable. Alright. Let's look for the rug, according to the walkthrough. Apparently there's a rug. And there it is. I feel like that's something from a PBS show.
Yeah, painting really wasn't for Val, was it?
No, she really hated it. I don't think it was like she hated the painting. I think she didn't have like that well, I wouldn't say appreciation. How do I describe it? I don't know how to describe it. I don't think she was just wasn't really keen on painting, not like her dad. You would think.
I'm getting the scent of Grenkins again, Morris. I'll pop up to let you know when we're close to one.
You really like those crickets. Yeah, the British actors and actresses really makes this kind of like you're really invested in their story, just because the British actors and actresses are really, for a cast of unknown actors and actresses, British-wise, yeah, they just kind of bring a sense of heartwarming and really bring you invested in the story. It makes, and plus it's kind of like they are comforting to listen to, because the characters are charming and heartwarming. They're not rude too. They're just nice people. It's kind of a delight when you. Let me put it this way. Yeah, it's a delight to not just having to fight anybody. They just kind of like, hello there, and I'm like, oh, hello. I appreciate it. We don't get that a lot in games. Mostly we have people who just want to beat the crap out of us in games. That is here. That's not it. I think I found the wolf. Okay. Ah. Foxton, huh? Okay, I think I found it. Ah, there it is. Found it. Sweet.
Hey, Morris. I bet you wish you were alive so you could rub me with this glove.
You just seem way enthusiastic, Sparky, about being rubbed with the, I guess, a grooming glove. That does sound comforting to a, I guess, to a dog in a sense. Oh, funny. Okay, so now to go to the space modulation 7. Yeah, it's really comforting with relaxing music and not just having to rush everything. Just take it like one step at a time. That's how this game makes you feel. And also, you're going through a little guardian, so I guess this would be appropriate music to kind of go through. Ah, there's the space modulation. Okay, so we have to look for... I'll probably do the Grenkins, whatever they're called, in between streaming. It's not like super important to me. I kind of just want to do my blind playthrough, walkthrough of just trying to get this done. Okay, I found the bushes. There's a shovel. Ah!
Wow, Morris, this smells incredible. I'm getting scallops, I'm getting peaty bogs, I'm getting roast lamb. Woof!
That is a literal wolf. Sparky said it though. I don't know why. That was just endearing. I like that. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it doesn't help that they're actual literal dog, but still. Okay. Now to find the stone nose. I think that's what the clue is about. Or it looks like a toy bolt. Alright, we'll try to find it. Hang on. Okay, so we have to go to the camel monument again. Which shouldn't be far, we just have to loop around. There it is! Okay, so we have to pan until we find the wooded area. A great place to lose things, huh? Ah, there it is. What the heck is this gonna be? Wow, we're really going to the microscopic way of zooming. What the heck is this? It didn't let me... This is definitely it. It just won't let me... Okay, that's definitely a glitch. Oh, that puts a new meaning of microscopic view. Oh my stars and garters. Thank you, X-Men 97. Specifically, Beast. Well, I know where to go. Okay, so the toy boat. So it's at the Sargasso Flow and Sea Giver, which is right here. Sweetness. Or was it here? Nope, not right here. Got it. Alright, now we have to zoom until we find a boat. There it is. Simple.
I wonder how many people even saw this.
Not a lot of people when you're not dead and all that. Ah, there he is. So we had to find a bunch of mementos and that, and the game automatically kicks in and say, oh, we have to finish the game. Alright, what memory do you have now, after I kind of fail, or...
The famous sculptor Vernon Russet was working on a huge statement piece in my honor. A statue of a camel with my head. When I saw it, I felt quite uncomfortable, but I didn't want to upset him. Poor Vernon could be awfully temperamental, sinking into dark moods for days.
Interesting.
The week before the public unveiling, Vernon had me visit the statue. He needed to make some final adjustments to the face. Valerie came along too. She looked like thunder. She hated that statue and wasn't afraid to show it. I couldn't help thinking how like her mother she was.
I see.
When the statue was revealed, the nose was missing. Fortunately, we all managed to cover our surprise and act like nothing was wrong. So no one was any the wiser. Some fellow from the Times wrote a glowing review, so Vernon wasn't too glum about it. I'm pretty sure I know what happened to that nose.
Ah.
Aha, the old Outram spirit. Good for you, Valerie. Your mother would have been proud of you.
Yeah, but you probably cost the guy probably thousands, not hundreds of thousands, but thousands of money. And probably hours and hours of work just to get it right. Probably was an ugly statue, though.
Yeah, Val told me about this. She had a whole speech prepared in case they figured out it was her who cut that nose off. But she never even needed it.
Yeah, I bet she didn't. Kind of a clever person this Valve was. Well, we know where it is. No, developers, you just... well, whatever. I mean, once you really pay attention to the environment and really pay attention, the game is not really hard to solve. Very simplistic on this puzzle. Okay, I think we're done with this area.
Oh, this thing looks heavy. I'm surprised Val was able to even lift it.
You know, humans. We're just kind of have untapped strength. Flexing. Anyway. Okay, so that should be it for this one. And Q pretty much talking to Val. I am curious of what she sounds like. Her history just sounded pretty actually interesting.
We did it! Oh, yes! I know what Val smells like now. Her signal is wafting through to me very clearly. Time to fly.
Okay, whoever voices Sparky is just too enthusiastic of voicing her. Same as... Yeah. Alright, Sparky, do your thing. I enjoyed this sequence. This one, I don't know why. It's... Alright, how much time have we done? 27 minutes! Wow, it's actually held my attention. Alright, now I am curious of what Val sounds like. Alright. Is that how she died? Man, that is some really tight artistic...
Morris? Morris Lupton? Is that really you? And Sparky?
Val! Oh, it's so good to see you again.
You too! You're looking very,
Lively?
Dead?
Yeah!
yeah. But quite good, considering.
Hello, Val.
And Sparky talks now. Death certainly has been strange.
Yeah?
What brings you by?
Well, we're trying to find a replacement custodian. You've surely seen the volcano.
Oh, yes. Poor Aggie. Must be very tired.
Aggie?
Aggie?
Aggie is the current custodian.
Oh, well then, yes. We were hoping you might replace Aggie.
Oh, Morris. That's some ask.
Oh, you can do it, Val.
I'm flattered, but those are enormous shoes to fill. And I'm not like you, Morris. I don't love this town like you do. And, if I'm being honest, I can't abide all those arty types and mainlanders tromping around. I can't speak for them. This job isn't for me.
Oh, well, I'm sorry to hear that, Val. But, well, I understand.
Thank you. It's been so nice to see you again.
You too, Val. Sparky, I'd love to spend some more time chatting with Val.
Oh, I'm sorry, Morris. We really need to keep this search up. That volcano is looking dire.
Come back later, Morris. I'll be here.
Oh, well, all right, Val. I'll find you later.
Goodbye.
Everyone's so nice here. It's not just a British accent, everyone's just really nice at this area. No one's a complete jerk, or just manipulating people. It's nice. Well, anyway, guys, I think this is a perfect way to stop this, so we'll stop the video right here, and we'll be right back.